All right, sports fans, Kelly O'Neill here, aka Sergeant Dog. We're at Bremen Middle School for the first round of playoffs, where Cedartown will be facing Bremen. Bremen is the number 2 seed. Cedartown is the number 3 seed. The winner of this will go on to play the winner of the number 1 seed and number 4 seed, which was Central, and Central was the number 1 seed and Bay Springs was the number 4 seed. So the whole season comes down to this now. We got 2 games left to play the way I see it, because we got to win this one and we got to win the next one versus whoever won between Central and Bay Springs. So I've got some lineups here for you. Let me get to them. For Cedartown, we're going to have Shaylee Pittman leading off. She's going to be pitching. Kinsley Boozer playing shortstop. Batting third, Emmeline Waits catching. Batting fourth, Caroline O'Neill playing first base. Batting fifth, Xylee Rodriguez playing second. Batting sixth, Riri Pinson playing third. Batting seventh, Miracle Pace. She is the designated player. Batting eighth is Lexi Bennett. She's going to be playing center field. Batting ninth, Ansley Grant playing left field. And Chloe Ramey is the flex player. And I believe she'll be playing right. For Bremen, leading off for Bremen will be Langley, who is the pitcher. Batting second will be Morton, who is the second baseman. Batting third, Phillips, center field. Batting fourth, Smith at third base. Batting fifth, Terry at first base. Batting sixth, Adams catching. Seventh, Gates playing right field. Batting eighth, McCombs at shortstop. And batting ninth, Akins left field. So that's the lineups for the 2 teams. And we're getting ready to start this game. I asked Coach Piles if they were ready. He said, they got to be. And that's the truth. The coaching is over. Now you got to execute. Although there will be some coaching during the game, but all the coaching, all the fundamentals, all the drills, learning responsibilities, coming together as a team, it's all boiled down to today. So should be an exciting game. Langley did pitch against Cedartown in Cedartown. Was last Monday, and she pretty much shut us down, so I'm hoping the fortunes will be different in this game. She is a very good pitcher. I'm off at an angle, so I'm not going to be able to be as good a judge, but I was right on top of it at the game in Cedartown, and she, for a 8th grader, she is very developed. One of the best curveballs I've seen. Good fastball, which that's her best pitch, is the heater. So up to bat for Cedartown is Shaylee Pittman, and on deck is Kinsley Boozer. Emmeline Waits is in the hole, and if anybody should get on, it'll be Caroline O'Neill. So we're getting ready to start this game. All right, Shaylee gets her sign from Coach Levi. We got Coach Levi at third base and Coach Harrison Piles at first base today. Shaylee steps in the box and the pitch. It's ball, low. So Bremen is in their white tops with blue sleeves, blue lettering, black pants, and dark blue socks. Cedartown in their black tops with red and white lettering, red pants, red helmets. And there's the pitch. It's over the third baseman's head, so that'll fall down for a base hit. Shortstop does get the ball and gets it into second base. So Shaley is led the game off with a hit here. Very good. It's a great way to start. So up to bat now it's Kinsley Boozer, our shortstop. And the pitch. It's a bunt, fouled straight back. Strike one. Count is 0-1 now to Kinsley, and here's the pitch. Foul ball, straight back. Count is 0-2 now. Kinsley had her timing down. She was just a little bit low with her swing. No balls, 2 strikes. We have a runner on first, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's 1 out. And up to bat now is Emmeline Waits, who is our catcher. Top of the first, 1 out. Langley gets her sign from the dugout. And the pitch. Ball low, gets away from the catcher, which allows Shayla to go to second. She makes her turn, holds up. So now we have a runner at second base in scoring position. With Shaylee's speed, a base hit to the outfield will most likely score, unless it's hit right at one of them. Ball, low and inside. Look for something good right here. Here's the 2-0 delivery from Langley. Ball 3 inside. Had some juice on it, but it tailed inside to Emmeline. Off the plate. Count is 3-0 now. And the pitch. Strike called right down the middle. She was taken all the way. If she gets that pitch now, though, she needs to turn on it. Emmeline steps in the box. Langley has her sign. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Caroline O'Neill on deck.
Let's go, Don. Protect that plate, baby. You got it.
Beautiful evening for softball here. And the pitch. Ball high. So now we have runners at first and second. You okay?
Come on, Carol. Let's go, 1-1.
Caroline O'Neill up to bat. 1 out. Top of the first. And the pitch. Oh. Well, even from here, it didn't look like a strike, but Blue caught it, so it's 0-1. Ball outside. It goes. Count goes 1-1.
Here we go. 1-1.
And the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. That moves the runners down to second and third now. So the count is 2-1 on Caroline, and we have 2 runners in scoring position. RBI opportunities right here. Need to make the best of them. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. She's looking over there. Count is 2-2 now to Caroline. Got to guard the plate now. Put the bat on the ball. Ball 3. It's a good eye. Can't take anything close here. Langley gets her sign. And here's the payoff pitch. Ball 4. Bases are loaded now for Xiley, our second baseman. 1 out.
You got it, Za. Put it in there.
Bases loaded for Xiley Rodriguez. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good swing by Xiley. And the pitch. Ball inside. Count goes 1-1.
Let's go, Za.
One and 1 to count. 1 out. Top of the first. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Count goes to 2-1.
Here you go, Xiley. Put it in there.
Xiley got a piece of that one. The count is even, 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Good cut by Xiley. So at the bat now is Riri with 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Let's go 2-4. Go, Riri.
And the pitch. So another good cut. It was a good cut by Riri that time. Just not making contact. Her timing looked good from here. And the pitch. Oop, foul ball. Strike 2. She got a piece of it. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first. Bases loaded. Riri with 2 strikes on her. Can't take anything close. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go 2-4.
Langley gets her sign. Catcher sets up way outside. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Riri. And here's the pitch. Strike 3 call. So Cedartown misses a golden opportunity here with the bases loaded to score some runs. So at the end of 1/2 inning of play. The score is 0-0, and we'll be right back. All right, coming up for Bremen
Let's go, ladies. 3 up
is Langley, who's the pitcher, and Morton is on deck. Phillips is in the hole, and if anyone should get on, Smith would come up. Shaley, the pitcher for Cedartown. Strike called. So your battery for Cedartown is Shaley Pittman and Emmeline Waits. Ball low and inside. Shaley showing some good velocity here to start off with. That was a changeup. It was low. Count is 2-1 now. To Langley. That must have been inside. Count is 3-1 now. Swing and a miss. Strike two. We've got a full count now. And the payoff pitch from Shaley. I couldn't have missed by much. It's ball 4. So Langley draws a walk. And up to bat now is Morton. Phillips on deck. Squares around the bunt, goes down to second base. Here's the throw. She is out. Great throw by Emmeline. And tag placed by Kinsley. Huge play right there. And I believe it was a strike, too. And the pitch. Ball low and inside. 1-1. 1 out. Huge play right there, getting Langley out at second base. And the pitch. Ball low and inside. Count is 2-1 now. And the pitch. Another ball inside. 3-1 now. Ball high. So number 4, Morton, draws a walk. And up to bat now is Phillips with Smith on deck.
Here we go, Shelly. You got it. Let's go, 3.
She squares around the bunt, pulls back, and Blue calls out a ball. Phillips steps in the box, and here's the pitch. She squares around the bunt again. The ball is high. Runner goes down to second base. Here's the throw, and there's the tag, and can't make the tag. Still a good throw. Good attempt by Kinsley. Was in between hop, just kind of got away from her a little bit. 2 balls, no strikes to Phillips. Squares around a bunt again, and ball is high, gets away from Emlyn, so now the count is 3-0. They have a runner on third base.
It's okay.
1 out. Bottom of the first inning. Score 0-0. Bremen threatening with a runner on third with 1 out. And hitter squares around the bunt again, but it's a strike called. So now the count is 3-1. She was obviously trying to get Shelly to throw a ball there. But it's at a hitter's count now, so here's the pitch. That's strike 2 called. Beautiful pitch by Shelly. Right on the knees. Ball 4. So now we have runners, or Bremen has runners at the corners with 1 out. And up to bat now is Smith, who is the third baseman for Bremen.
Let's go, Shayley!
You got, if the ball hit to the infield, you got to check that runner going home. Here's the pitch. Runner. We had a little trick play on there, but it kind of backfired on us, and they're going to score 2 runs. They were trying to get the runner off at third, which they did, but my view was blocked. I was trying to see what was going on, but the ball got away from Riri at third, and Bremen just emptied the bases and scored 2 runs. I think it's 0-2. It is. Ball is popped out of play. Count remains 0-2 to Smith. Terry on deck, who's the first baseman. Ball low. Count goes 1-2 now. That shallow makes it kind of hard to see, I guess. Here's the pitch. Ball low and inside. The count goes even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. Bremen has plated 2 runs so far in this bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Really don't know what was wrong with that one, but blue called it a ball, so it's 3-2.
We saw it 3. Let's go. Do it again.
And the pitch. So at the bat now is Terry. And the pitch. Ball gets away from Emlyn, which allows Smith to advance to second base. Ball high.
Way to grab it, Em.
Count is 2-0 now. To Terry. And the pitch. Strike call. Count is 2-1. Bremen has a runner on second with 1 out. Strike call. Count is even now. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Shelley painting the corner with that one. Count goes full now. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff pitch. Ball is hit to second base. And so I think I mistakenly said that Xylee was playing second, but she is not. It says she is, but that's not Xylee out there. So I think that is Anna Scott playing second, I think, but I'm not sure. So that was an out. So now there are 2 outs, and Bremen has a runner on third. I can't read the number on who's on second base, but I can tell you right now that is not Xylee. I'm guessing at Anna Scott. 0-1. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner home, and she will make it. And now the score is 3-0. Count is 1-1 now. One and 1 now to Adams, who is the catcher for Bremen. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit foul off to the right. Count is 1-2. 2 outs. Bremen has plated 3 runs. Bottom of the first inning. And the pitch was a good changeup. Count is even now, 2-2. Just fell short. Ball foul back. Count remains 2-2. All right, now we'll get a ball to play with. Count is 2-2 now to Adams. Here's the pitch. Ball is fouled off again. Hard to keep balls in play with these foul balls out of play. Count remains 2-2. And the pitch. Ball high. Count goes full.
was. We had filmed this at the ER too.
Ziley's in left field. Nope, that's not Ziley in left field. I got to figure out who's out here. All right, what's that number for second base?
He probably deserved it though.
Okay, so that was the third out. And after one complete inning of play, the score is Bremen 3, Cedartown 0. We'll be right back. We're back for the top half of the second inning, and coming up for Cedartown is Miracle Pace, Lexi Bennett, and Ansley Grant. And if anyone should get on, it would be Shaylee coming up top of the order.
Go, girls! Let's go, Miracle. You got it, baby. Let's go.
Foul ball. Good cut by Miracle. We're getting our swings in. We just can't make solid contact. Catcher sets up outside. Ball low. Count is 1-1 to Miracle. And the pitch. Foul ball. Miracle was behind that one, but she did make contact. One ball, two strikes to Miracle. And the pitch. Foul ball. Miracle hanging tough. 1-2 is the count. And the pitch from Langley. Ball outside. Count is even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Miracle. And the pitch. Oh, the ball's hit right back to the pitcher. Langley fields and throws to first for the out. Up to bat now is Bennett, who is our center fielder. Swing and a cut. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike one. Foul ball, out of play. Count goes no balls, 2 strikes now to Lexi. Need to see how the high school girls are doing. See if I can catch Andrew. Ball outside. Count is 1-2.
Both ways.
And the pitch. Ball high. Count goes even now. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here you go, 4. Show what you can do, baby. You got it.
Ball low. Count goes full now. And the pitch. Foul ball. Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch from Langley. Foul ball. It's back, and the catcher can't get to it. So the count remains full. Oh, there's a base hit over second base. Good hit by Lexi. Very good hit by Lexi. All right. Nice contact there. Up to bat now is Angela Grant, our left fielder. Nice solid base hit by Lexi. And the pitch. Strike called. On deck is Shaylee Pittman, our leadoff hitter. 1 out now, top of the second inning. We have a runner at first. Angela Grant up to bat, swing and a miss. Strike 2. There was a slight change of speed there by Langley. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So we're back to the top of the lineup now with Shaylee, who led off the game with a base hit over third base. We could for sure use another base hit right here. There are 2 outs. We have a runner on first, and here's the pitch. Ball high. The ball gets away from first, but not far enough. Catcher threw down to first base to try to get Lexi, but the ball got away from the first baseman. The right fielder was there to back it up. Ball 1 to Shaylee. And the pitch. Strike called.
Come on. Let's go 3.
Oh, another strike called by Blue. Count is 1-2 now. Ball low. Lexi goes down to second, and she is safe. And that was the ball. So the count is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. We have a runner on second base now. Shaylee's got to guard the plate. We need a base hit. And here's the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher, which allows Lexi to get down to third base.
There you go, Lex.
And the count goes full
Way to work those bases.
to Shaylee. Kinsley Boozer on deck. Up, let's hit to shortstop. Shortstop fields, throws to first in time to get Shaley.
Good job, Lex.
So after 1.5 innings of play, Bremen leads 3-0. We'll be right back. Bottom of the second inning here. Coming up to bat for Bremen is Gates, the right fielder. On deck is McComb, and in the hole is Aiken. Pitch from Shaley. Swing and a miss, strike one. Shaley absolutely challenged the hitter that time and won. And the pitch squares around the bunt, foul ball, strike two. Count is 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. Good strikeout by Shaley. One out now. Up to bat is McComb, who plays shortstop for Bremen. On deck is Akins. And in the hole is Langley, leadoff hitter for Bremen, and the pitcher. Ball is hit. Oh, it hit the batter. The ball's hit down the line, and it was right on the line. Shaley had to field it, but the runner was in between her and Caroline. And actually what should happen there is Caroline should place herself to where Shaley will have a target. Either outside the bag or inside the bag. One side or the other. Akins up. She squares around the bunt. The runner goes down to second. Here's the throw and the tag, and she's out. Another good throw by M and tag by Kinsley. 2 outs now. Nobody on. And that was a ball to Akins. And here's the pitch. Ball is hit foul off to the right side and out of play. And the pitch. Ball is hit to shortstop. Kinsley fields. Can't get her handle on it. And the runner is safe at first base. Yeah. Already had it marked. And up to bat now is the top of the order in Langley. 2 outs. Bottom of the second. Ball high. Emily's throws down the second are right on the money. 1 hop. One of them, there's been 3 attempts, and one of them was a little short hop, but the other 2 were perfect hops to Kinsley. Count is 2-0 now to Langley. Ball is hit, popped up to Shaley. Shaley makes the play, and that'll be 3 outs for Bremen. So Bremen goes quietly in the bottom of the second inning. And after 2 innings of play, the score remains Bremen 3, Cedartown 0. We are back for the top half of the 3rd inning, and batting for Cedartown. Leading off is Kinsley Boozer. On deck is Emmeline Waits, and in the hole is Caroline O'Neill. So if we're going to score some runs, we need to start right now.
Come on, 2-7.
Ball low. And the pitch. Foul ball. Wow. That was an odd carom off of the top rail of the backstop. The fence is peeled away a little bit, and it went in between the fence and the rail. Ball low. Count is 2-1 now to Kinsley. And the pitch. Ball is hit foul off to the right. Count is 2-2 now to Kinsley. Blue concurs. And the pitch. Ball is hit to second base. Second base fields, throws to first for the first out. Well, the good part about this is we're making contact.
Come on, Emmeline.
And up to bat now is Emmeline Waits, our catcher.
Go, Bremen, come on. Go, Ian.
Wonder if that helped a little bit. It was getting dark from that shadow. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Looks a little better on my end. Strike called. No balls, 2 strikes now to Emlyn. 1 out. Top of the third, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So at the bat now is Caroline O'Neill with 2 outs.
Come on, Carol.
Langley gets her sign from the dugout. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Strike 2 to Caroline. And the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's mitt, so that will be strike 3. And Cedartown goes very quietly, 1-2-3 in the top half of the third. And after 2.5 innings of play, the score remains Bremen 3 and Cedartown 0. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the third inning. All right, now we're in the bottom of the third inning. And coming up to bat for Bremen is Morton, Phillips, and Smith with Terry in the hole. Excuse me. Yeah. Now, Terry would come up if anybody should get on. Smith is in the hole. And here's the pitch. Ball 1. Strike call. Count is 1-1. Ball is hit. It is fair ball. Shaley Fields throw to first for the first out. Good play. At the bat now is Phillips with Smith on deck. Strike called. Squares around the bunt, and she went at it, so that's a strike. No balls, 2 strikes now to Phillips. And the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's 2 up and 2 down now in the bottom of the 3rd inning. And up to bat is Smith for Bremen. Strike called. Shaylee has found her groove. And the pitch. Whoops. Tried a little change up there and it got away from her. The count is 1-1 now. Ball inside, count 2-1 now. There's 2 outs. Bottom of the 3rd. Bremen leads 3-0. That's a foul tip. Got away from Emlyn, but still it's a strike. So the count is full, even now, 2-2. That pitch hit Smith in the foot, so she'll take first base, having been hit by a pitch, and Blue's gonna give her a second here to gather herself, make sure she's okay. And number 11 gets a pinch runner. And number 8, who is Worthy. Up to bat now is Terry. Blue making note of the pinch runner. Two outs. And the pitch. Ball is hit foul, way out of play. That one might be gone forever. Sailed over the trees. Count is 0-1. Here's the pitch. Ball is popped up. Caroline comes over and can't make the catch. This count is 0-2. Tell her to shake it off.
Shake it off, Carol.
Count is 0-2. Here's the pitch. Ball is hit to second base. And she makes the play for the 3rd out. So after 3 complete innings of play, the score remains Bremen 3, Cedartown 0. And we are approaching the top half of the 4th inning. We'll be right back. All right, we're back for the top half of the 4th inning. Up to bat for Cedartown is Anna Scott. On deck is Riri.
Let's go, Bob.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Come on now, Scott.
Ball is hit foul. Count goes no balls and 2 strikes now to Anna Scott. Langley checking the dugout. And here's the 0-2 delivery. Ball hit foul again off to the right side. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Scoot. You got it. Let's go, 5.
Yeah, good job. Stay there. Make it
Send it flying.
Stay there.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's 1 out now. Riri up to bat. And Miracle on deck. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Good gut. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes now, 1 out, top of the 4th. Riri steps in the box. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So now we have 2 outs with Miracle Pace up to bat. That's a good hit down to first. First was very hot to handle, but she did get it. It was hit so fast that, or so hard that she was able to recover from the bobble and tag first base before Riri could get there. So that's the end of 3.5 innings of play. Cedartown going quietly again. The score remains Bremen 3, Cedartown 0. We'll be right back for the bottom half of the 4th inning. Okay, we're here for the bottom of the 4th inning, and up to bat for Bremen is Adams, the catcher, with 00 Gates on deck. In the hole is McComb. And here's the pitch from Shaley. Ball is hit foul off to the right. Strike called. 0-2 now to Adams. And the pitch. Ball is hit to third. Riri fields, throws to first, and it pulls Caroline off the bag. So the runner is safe at first. And up to bat now is Gates, number 00. She is the right fielder for Bremen. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner maybe. No, yeah, pinch runner. And I believe it's Worthy again for number 6, Adams, the catcher. Nope, that is Rhodes, pitch running for Adams. Double zero squares around the bunt, but bunts it foul.
You're still good.
Count is 0-1. They're trying to advance the runner from first to second. There's nobody out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Gates steps in the box. Here's the pitch, and she takes a cut at it, fouls it back to the right side against the backstop. So now the count is no balls and 2 strikes. The pitch was low and inside for ball 1. Ball is hit just over first base. The runner holds at second base. So now there are runners at first and second with nobody out. The ball was placed just over Caroline's head at first base. To bat now is number 22, McComb, who is the shortstop. Be nice to get the lead runner when the ball hit to the infield. And here's the pitch. Squares around the butt. It's foul. That's actually a strike, not a ball. She squares around again. And she pulls back, but it's a strike. So no balls and 2 strikes now to McComb. Aikens on deck. I struggled with that name, Aikens, the last game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that's 1 out. First I was saying Atkins, but I settled on Aikens. I think that's right. And up to bat now is Aikens with 1 out. And the pitch squares around the bunt. It's a good bunt. Emlyn Fields throws to first base for the out. They called her safe at first. Or did they call her out? I'm trying to figure it out. No, they called her out. They did advance the runners to second and third, but now there are 2 outs. And up to bat is Langley, the leadoff hitter, the pitcher. Ball low and inside. Two outs, runners on second and third, and here's the pitch to Langley. Ball high. Count goes 2-0 now. Foul ball, foul back. Count is 2-1.
Good pitch.
Two balls, 1 strike, 2 out. Bottom of the 4th. Bremen has runners on second and third, and the pitch. The ball is hit to shortstop. Kinsley Fields throws to first for the 3rd out. So good job of Cedartown of making Bremen strand those runners at second and third. So after 4 innings of play, the score remains Bremen 3 and Cedartown 0. We'll be right back. for the 5th inning. All right, we're here for the top half of the 5th inning. Up to bat, leading off for Cedartown is Lexi Bennett, who her last at bat got a good base hit over second base. I'd like to go see her go 2 for 2 right here.
You're not playing over. You're not playing. No, you want this. Tiger, over there. Over there. You're it.
Ball is popped up, third base side. Third baseman makes the catch for the first out. And up to bat now is, I think, Brianna. Nope. This is Irvin. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Another swing and a miss, strike 2. It beats looking. Irvin steps in the box, and here's the pitch. Foul ball. Count remains 0-2. So Irvin is batting for Grant. On deck is Shaley.
Okay, you didn't have to do that, man, but thank you very much.
Ball inside, count goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Foul tip. Irvin hanging tough. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 outs now. Top of the 5th inning. Up to bat is Shaley.
Go, Shaley.
Shaley being the pitcher, she could for sure help herself out right now. She's 1 for 2 on the day. Ball is hit to second. Second fields, throws to first for the 3rd out. All right, so after 4.5 innings of play, scores Bremen 3, Cedartown 0. Okay, coming up to bat for Bremen in the bottom of the 5th inning is Morton with Phillips on deck. Strike one call. Ball fouled back. 0-2 now. Looks like the varsity is getting beat 2-0 right now by Sonoraville. The ball is hit to second base, and Scott Fields throws to Palacio at first base for the first out. Get behind on the count here. That's a ball. So if Blue would be so kind to give me the count. Count is 1-1. Thank you very much. Ball low and inside. This is Phillips, the center fielder for Bremen, up to bat. And the pitch. Ball low and inside. Count goes to 3-1 now. And here's the 3-1 delivery from Shaley. Ball is hit foul. Count goes full now. And the pitch. Ball low.
Hey, quit aiming.
13 draws a walk. Up to bat now is number 11, Smith. There's one out. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. It's getting late. We've got to score some runs. Strike called. Throw down to second base, and the tag is out. That's 3. That's 3 that Emmeline has thrown out at second base.
Way to go.
2 outs now. And the pitch is low.
Come on, Shaley.
I think that was a ball. That first pitch from the runner attempted to steal, but Emmeline and Kinsley got the out at second base. Those throws by Emmeline are right on the money. Quick release. And here's the pitch. Ball inside. Count goes to 2-1 now. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Ball high. 3-1.
Come on.
Three balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Ball is hit to third. Riri Fields throws to first for the out. So that'll do it for Bremen. This will be our last opportunity.
Good job, Riri.
We got to score 3 to tie and 4 to win, or 4 to go ahead. So we need to get the bats rolling. It is definitely getting late for the Lady Dogs. And we'll be right back for the top half of the 6th inning. Okay, coming up for Cedartown is Kinsley Boozer, and on deck is Emmeline Waits. In the hole, I think, is Palacio, because she went in for Caroline in the field in the bottom of the 5th. Ball low. And the pitch. Ball is hit to second base. Can Kinsley leg it out? Nope. The throw was in time to get Kinsley, so there's 1 out. Up to bat now is Emmeline. On deck is Palacio. Bella. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Did she go? Blue says no. Count is 1-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got an M?
Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 2 outs. Cedartown now down to their last out for the season. They don't get something generated right here. Palacio was up to bat.
Let's go 1-2.
And the pitch. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. On deck is Anna Scott. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Let's go, Bella.
Could be down to the last strike here. Let's see. Love to see Bella get a hold of 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it, folks. So Cedartown goes down in the first round of the playoffs, defeated by Bremen 3-0. It's been a good year for the Lady Dogs. Quite a talented group of 8th graders. They're going to be moving up to the 9th grade next year. But I've enjoyed calling the games. Hope you've enjoyed watching them. And until we meet again, Semper Fi and go Dogs. Sergeant Dog out.